welcome to Young Kizzy, the one YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button down below and turn on the bell icon. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section.
Responding to the person who was asking me about my leader today, and this person was asking me to say, Precious, you are passing through a lot and you keep on complaining on social media that you paid the government, their cadres, they blocked your vehicle and you need money to pay for council and liability and also to have your license. So now I fail to understand, why is it your leaders, if indeed these leaders, they mean well, why are they failing to help you? And this person is my follower on Facebook. I don't know whether that person is a praise singer, but the question that she asked me, in fact, she's a lady. According to the profile and the name on the profile, it shows that she's a lady. So I got her point. You know, I fail to understand. Some of you, my leaders, you always hear me crying. Right now, I've told you, especially Vamakebizuru. Vamakebizuru, this message goes to you. You know, myself, I don't want to pretend. I'm a person who loves to tell the truth. And when I see that things are not okay, I just have to say it, okay? Because right now, myself, I'm in a serious situation. And Bamakebi Zulu, I informed him. I told him, my landlord took me to court that they want me out of the house. You know, from there, the children, they came, last time all of you saw, they came to lock me in. If my husband was not a welder, that day, we don't know how we are going to come out. And that thing, it went even on Facebook. So, Vamakebi Zulu, honestly speaking, today if I sleep outside, do you think the people of Zambia, they are going to believe that you and Brian Munduvire, when you come in power, you are going to save the people of Zambia? Because, you know, the reason why some of you was asking me, Precious, you was against Vamunduvire. Yes, I was against Vamunduvire. Do you know why I was against Vamunduvire? Because what I know myself, even now, what I know is, Brian Munduvire is helping the President Hakainde Hichilema to win elections on 13 August 2026. Okay? So, but we didn't know how many people were helping the President Hakainde Hichilema. And for some of us, to be honest with you, me, I've suffered for telling the truth. Myself, I accused Hakainde Hichilema that is the one who was behind the gassing with his cadres just to paint bad picture, muri balongo. And when I said that, what did the government of Hakainde Hichilema do? They sent me in prison with my 3-month-old child. I was doing well in my business, ya chicken, before I went to prison. I was living well. I was not asking. I was not troubling people. I used to do things on my own. But since the time I came from prison, I've been appealing to the President Hakainde Hichilema that please can you instruct officers to arrest the criminals who was gassing innocent Zambians. But President Hakainde Hichilema is quiet about it. And some of you leaders who says that you are going to save us. Right now, Brian Munduvire, even before he pulled out from Patriotic Front, he was my leader in Patriotic Front. And I respected Brian Munduvire. Even him knows. I used to talk to him. Sometimes even when I have a problem, I used to tell him. I remember there was a time when I wanted to go to the hospital and I called Babran Munduviri. I told him I wanted him to help me with I needed 1,000. I called Babran Munduviri, and Babran Munduviri told me that, see, I don't have Airtel line and I don't have Airtel money, but see, I will try to find someone who can help you. But Babran Munduviri, he did not help me because according to him, he told me that he was tight that time, and I understood him. I cannot hate a person because he said he don't want, he don't have, sorry. So I understood him that time. From there, Babran Munduvire, he helped me to get my phones. When I came from prison, imwe vantu nimvera mpepo apa peni lili pano ni panja, nikambira panja. So I want you people to know the reason why I felt bad today. I came here so that I can tell my leader the truth. Babran Munduvire, the reason why I'm against him to work with Bamakebizolo, it's because I know that Babran Munduvire, on that day, on 13 August 2026, Vakaende Chilema again is going to be the president of this nation. Even when you are seeing all those people supporting them, you've seen, this is why myself, I was against it, because yesterday, Batayali, and that woman who was saying, even if it means to rig votes, we are going to rig. All of you saw that video. I'll even post it so that muone vameneni kamba. So now today, I called Bamakebizolo around 9, it was 9 something. I called him, I told him about what I'm passing through. And Bamakebizolo, he promised, he said, right now we are in Chipata, but we'll see how we can help you. Because my landlord, this is not my house, so I cannot force myself to stay in the house where the owner of the house, he don't want me in the house. She don't want me in the house. So this is why I told my leaders to say, I need them to help me so that I can find a place where I can go with my family. Quite all right, yes, these people, they don't want me in the house, but even them, they are owing me. Right now, myself, I put towels in their house. This is why myself, I refused to come out from this house. I refused. Even when they came to lock, I made sure with my husband. My husband, he made sure that he decided to cut the locks. I think all of you saw it because I posted it on social media. Because these people, yes, this is their house, but they should also respect me. Because myself, I used my own money to put towels. That time when I paid in advance, I gave them 15,000. The time when I gave them the money, I gave them 15,000 for them to put towels for us, because that was the agreement. But them, they used the whole 15,000. They didn't even buy not even one box of towels. And again, I used my personal money. On top of that 15,000, again, I used my money to buy, because that's what they told me. They said, no, that money, we had the accident, what, they lied to me. And me, I believed them. Imo wantu msadabo, nimvera mpepo. Kuli mpepo lelo. Kuli mpepo, hapa so nilipanja hapa. So, imwe ma leaders, ngati imwe simutandiza bantu. So me, the reason why the other person was asking me, Precious, now I can see you are supporting Babran Munduvire. Yes, I started supporting Babran Munduvire because that day when he was being hosted by Emmanuel Mwamba, he made it clear. He said he want to save the people of Zambia. This is why I'm supporting him. So that tomorrow, if we are going to be betrayed, If we see the President Hakainde Hichilema in power, then we know that Babran Mundubile, he was not with us, but with the UPNC. Because there is even my Mbuya here. There is a man, is a Tonga man. And this person, he loves passing in my road here. So every time he tells me, Iwe Mbuya iwe, uja Mundubile uja, tiri naye asebenza na ba President Hakainde Hichilema. And that Mbuya, every time, even showed me a video to say, Babran Mundubile even went kunyumba kwa ba President Hakainde Hichilema, according to that person. And even myself, that is the information that I knew. And you remember even that one at BJ Kuba. BJ Kuba also, he came to social media and said, Imama Brian Mundubile, you are saying that you don't go kunyumba kwa President Hakainde Hichilema, that you don't meet with Hakainde Hichilema. I can even show you the cup that you use. Yamene muma mwela want to. You remember? So now, if the people, they start talking like that, then us, we want people who can be there for the people of Zambia. Then at the end of the day, you see that we are betrayed. And you think like me, who suffered for something that I did not do, I can feel good? Why is it our President Hakainde Hichilema is not sending original criminals in prison? And now, some of you was asking me, why uzonda babruru bako? Bagive Rubinda, ni babruru bako, ni balozi banzako wacha. What? I don't hate Bagive Rubinda. But I don't want him to be dragged. Tomorrow, ngati Brian Mundubile batushita betray. You will start pointing fingers on Bagive Rubinda. You say, no, have you forgotten that Given Rubinda and Mao Sampa, they were together? Because Bagive Rubinda and Mao Sampa, they said that PF is back to us, even when they knew that PF was not back to us. So it's a question mark to see that Bagive Rubinda, who knows that Mao Sampa, whatever he was doing, it was illegal. And even that information, you remember what Charles Chanda told the nation. I posted that. And what he said is what has happened today. Today you can see that the President Hakainde Hichilema, they are in alliance with Mao Sampa. And yesterday Batayari, he was very much convinced that the President Hakainde Hichilema is winning. Do you know why? Because he knows that Makebi Zulu, he was just deceived to work with Babran Mundubile. Because if Babran Mundubile indeed is saving the people of Zambia, I'm not against Babran Mundubile, but I'm speaking reality. I'm speaking reality. Because Batayali is the one who was pushing for Babran Mundubile to be on the ballots. And when he was pushing, the word that he used, he said, I want Mundubile to be on the ballot so that Hakainde Hichilema wakamuwina in Kareni clear game. We want him to be on the clean side so that they can say that we have democracy. So it's like it's something that was planned already. That Babran Mundubile, he will be with the President Hakainde Hichilema. Because imwe mwiona namba menengo supported Babran Mundubile. Ni bambili so. Copper belt mwaona kukabwe. They've shown that they don't want the President Hakainde Hichilema. So on that day when you see Hakainde Hichilema in power again, don't be shocked.
Oh my goodness.